to the sun up. Too many bad.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Skylar Cole earlier on, getting us ready for some playoff basketball. Stay tuned, everyone. And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at the Thunder. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Ahmad covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Turner. Now Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Left side Williams. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Halliburton has that kind of ability, an awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Siakam after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Takes it out to Siakam. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Yes, here are your Indiana Pacemates.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside Turner. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton with it. Indiana moving it around. 6 to shoot. Siakam with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Here's Williams. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Count that bucket.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Siakam outside. Turner against Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Miles Turner, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. The Thunder leading by 4. Dort attacking. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Now Nembhard, still scoreless. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Lets it go from 11. Siakam misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Williams, and it's sent back by Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Now Turner. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Here Richard Dance Turner. Amazing athletes in their own right. Well done. The Pacers, Richard Dance Turner.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton for three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Williams. Down low. And the junk by Holmgren.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. No good on the 3. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Williams. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. There's the screen. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Halliburton comfortable from there. Defense has to watch where he gets to on the court because right there he's dangerous.
And he gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
That's good from Halliburton.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Halliburton hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 3. Williams with the steal. Pass to Dort. Good work defensively by Turner.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shots good by Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Outside Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Williams. Neesmith covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely, makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Halliburton outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Pacers trail by 3. In the corner, it's Neesmith. They get it back. Oklahoma City is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. All free throws good from Dort. Pacers trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Siakam's got 6 points.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Topman. Back to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He has 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Williams.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Dort. Good on the second free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 8 points for him. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Pass to Siakam. Good, nice job down low. 9 points for Siakam. The Thunder leading by 5. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Another shot. Williams with the block. Wallace against Halliburton. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Indiana.
Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Great look, but off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Tapping a screen on Wallace. To the paint, taken away by Williams. Wallace left side. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Mathurin. Got a hand on it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside, here's Caruso. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Matherin. Will it go? Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Matherin against Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin sets a screen for Matherin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. Back to Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the Thunder making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Pacers trail by 10. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And stolen by Wallace. And stolen by McConnell. And finished off by Halliburton.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Zhang with a screen on McConnell. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton against Wallace. Higgins outside. Pass to Chang. And here is Wallace. Over in the corner, Caruso. Shot clock at 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
Now Wiggins following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
TJ McConnell.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Matherin. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zhang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And he makes both free throws. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. 7-point differential. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder leading by 7. To the inside, Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
This goes to
Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Now, Dort's the kind of guy who plays like a fighter out there. Just because someone's in his way doesn't mean he's going to back down.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best move. Let's go.
Halliburton looking around. Tipped away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here is Halliburton. 18 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Nembhard with it, defended by Dort. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Knocks down the three ball. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nembhard's shot is good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers trail by 10. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Here's Nembhard after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Mathurin for 3. That shot missing. Nice defense from Dort. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Now, here's Nesmith. Hasn't made one yet. Mathurin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Jason Wallace He's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander.
That was your Pacers Youth Dance team. Let them hear you.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Miles Turner.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein at the line for one.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
.133 left in the first half. Outside Turner. 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. And the three ball is good. Nembhard's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Offensive rebound.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Isaiah Hartenstein taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Right wing. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard.
Wallace. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pacers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
For the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Nembhard. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmgren finds Dort. Williams in the post. Neesmith covering. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. The 3 goes back up. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And it's Dort, top of the key. Williams looking over the floor. Here's the 3. Holmgren. It's good on the putback.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And one on Holmgren. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Siakam. Good on both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For Indiana, Aaron Neesmith, 2 shots.
It's good from Neesmith. And so Neesmith nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren dishes to Williams. The Thunder have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Pacers trail by 17. Outside Turner. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Pass to Halliburton. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Connects from three-point range. Hartenstein's got 8.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, on the court is your Hype Squad. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans, let's hear you go wild.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dort. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And Dort there on full display, both ends. Once he swipes it away, the offense comes easily.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Here's Turner. He's defended by Hartenstein. To stop the run, it's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's Holmgren. Following the score by Miles Turner. Back to Dort. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Turner with the steal. To the middle. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Here's Williams. Following the score by Miles Turner. Bounce pass from Williams. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Outside Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Hartenstein finds Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Siakam against Williams. From downtown, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Turner up top. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Here's Halliburton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Oklahoma City has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Halliburton. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot.
The free throw off from Halliburton. The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Dort passes to Williams. Caruso against Mathurin. Dort with a screen for Williams. Outside, Dort. Off target with his 3. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside for 3, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here is Dort, 8 points for him. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Caruso. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's.
Pacers foul, Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Tipped. Caruso with the steal. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Now, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Hartenstein with the screen on Toppin. Down low, here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Siakam. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Tapping a screen on Caruso. Caruso against Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Caruso. Now Hartenstein. Wallace right side. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam, high post. He's got 15. Count it, good. Mathurin's got his second basket.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited.
Group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Let's go. The Thunder with another miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so it's Oklahoma City in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. McConnell scanning the floor. To the wing right side. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. There's a screen by Toppin. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caruso against Mathurin. Wiggins, a screen on Mathurin. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's McConnell. Halliburton, he's open. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's 27 points for Tyrese Halliburton. The Thunder shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Caruso, bounce pass. Wiggins finds Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he sinks the second. And so here is Indiana. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Walker with it. Here's Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McConnell against Mitchell. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Halliburton passes to McConnell. Now Mathurin. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Back to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Indiana, another 3.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Outside Williams, pass to Wiggins. Caruso against Mathurin. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Deflects the pass, stolen by Walker. Halliburton outside. McConnell with it, covered by Mitchell. McConnell passes to Walker. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now for an update on Cason Wallace's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals, just flat out unlucky. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Inside, Walker. McConnell finds Walker. Halliburton for three. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. Going inside. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Teardrop shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
2 shots. Tyrese Halliburton.
That's good from Halliburton. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Mitchell. Halliburton hits them both. Oklahoma City has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Nembhard, covered by Wiggins. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Joe with it. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Williams. No good on that one. Walker with some nice D. The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Offensive rebound. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Nembhard with it, covered by Joe. Halliburton outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 34.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
Screen by Wiggins. Fires from deep. Wallace misses. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Caruso against Mathurin. Wiggins, a screen on Mathurin. Down low. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in. The free throw off from Halliburton. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pacers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. It's deflected. Now Caruso. Pass to Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Halliburton with the steal. With the drive. And Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Over Turner. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here's Wallace. Great touch on the 16-footer. 6 points for Wallace.
Alex Caruso.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Here's Nemhard, covered by Joe. Pass to Turner, taken away by Williams. Unhindered, going all the way. And that one's good, Caruso.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Siakam misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, Turner with the steal. To the middle, here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. They set the pick. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Halliburton passes to Nemhard. Siakam inside. Defended by Caruso. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play. off the contact.
Here's Wallace. He can't hit that time. The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Nemhard, covered by Joe. Turner with the screen. Nemhard, the pass to Turner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Now Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Here he goes. Now here's Caruso. Neesmith covering.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this victory, these NBA Finals will have a whole new look. It's going to be tied up at 2 games apiece, and who knows what we'll see in the next few games.
Yeah, well, it's going to be exciting. We know that. They would have had a huge mountain to climb if they weren't able to win this game. But now I'd go so far as to say they got the upper hand. This was a monster win, and I wouldn't be surprised if they build on it in Game 5.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's Caruso. To the inside, Wallace lays it up and banks it in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Mathurin, following the score by Oklahoma City. Misses from close range. Wallace against McConnell. Wallace looking for an opening. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.